What if I told you that you could build the next billion-dollar app without knowing a single line of code? That you could just describe your idea, your vibe to an AI, and it would handle all the complicated stuff for you. This is the promise of vibe coding, the hottest new trend sweeping Silicon Valley. It's been called the democratization of programming, the end of gatekeeping, the final victory of ideas over execution. It's also a trap, a beautiful, alluring, venture capital-funded trap, and it's creating a ticking time bomb at the heart of the tech industry. Meet our protagonist, a 22-year-old former philosophy major. He doesn't know code, but he has immaculate vibes. He tells an AI tool to build his app, and 3 weeks later he's got $2.3 million in funding. A true Silicon Valley fairy tale. Until 3 months later, when his app suffers a catastrophic data breach, exposing the personal information of 500,000 users. His explanation: the AI never mentioned I was supposed to encrypt user data. Welcome to the vibe coding revolution, where the debugger is screaming in existential horror and nobody can hear it. Now, I know what you're thinking, but making coding easier is a good thing, right? It lets more people build things, and you're not wrong. That's the honeymoon phase. The AI gives you exactly what you ask for, and you feel like a coding god. You're ready to draft your IPO paperwork. But then comes the crash. The AI starts losing the plot. It forgets the context of your app, breaks old features while building new ones, and hardwires its early, quick and dirty decisions into your project with the permanence of a regrettable tattoo. This is where the twist comes in. The secret that the glossy marketing for these AI tools will never tell you. Vibe coding hasn't made experienced software engineers obsolete. It has made them more powerful than ever. You see, for a seasoned developer who already understands the architecture, the logic and the flow of data, asking an AI to write some boilerplate code is like having a super-fast butler. It's efficient. But for a beginner, it's like hiring a butler who speaks a dead language and occasionally, for reasons no one understands, sets the kitchen on fire. Because the real work of a programmer isn't writing code. Any junior dev or now any AI can do that. The real soul-crushing six-figure salary work is debugging it. It's understanding why the fire started. And this is the nightmare of vibe debugging. You're trying to fix a machine you don't understand, a machine that was built by another machine that didn't understand it either. It's a never-ending loop of trial and error, a black box of pure chaos. This is the great vibe coding swindle. The marketing tells you that you don't need to learn the boring fundamentals. It presents itself as a revolution for the masses. But then you read the fine print. To use their simple vibe workflow, you need to use RiceQ for clear prompts and tools with MCP for coding. If you know what any of those acronyms mean without Googling them, congratulations, you were already a programmer. It's like they're selling a guitar for people who can't play, but the instruction manual is written entirely in advanced music theory. Here's the real secret, the part they don't want you to know. These tools aren't for beginners. They are Formula One cars being handed to toddlers. The power is intoxicating, but the crash is inevitable. For experienced pros, however, it's a golden age. They are the chefs with a brilliant savant sous chef who can chop vegetables at the speed of light, but still needs to be told what to cook and watched carefully so it doesn't poison the customers. What we're witnessing isn't the democratization of coding. It's the creation of a new invisible wall. It's no longer about who can code versus who can't. It's now those who understand programming well enough to manage an AI versus those who are completely at the mercy of whatever hallucination their AI assistant produces. The brutal irony is that to truly benefit from the promise of vibe coding, you need the very skills it claims to make unnecessary. The revolution is a lie. The fundamentals still matter. They matter more than ever. So next time you hear someone bragging that they're building an app with just vibes and an AI, wish them luck. They're going to need it. Or better yet, send them a link to a good cybersecurity course.